All right, we're back. So it's a dark and stormy night. You're in a rickety. Oh no, it's not. It's a pretty sturdy lighthouse. Above you somewhere, a weird dude is maintaining a light. I don't know what that entails, or at least you don't know what that entails. But yeah, you've been invited to like wait out the storm and make use of the many blankets and things.
Yep. Yeah, I think we sort of like wrap ourselves up in blankets and kind of try to get as comfortable as we can in chairs or whatever.
Yep, fair. Outside, the wind lashes against the tower. The floorboards creak a little.
I try and fashion a pillow out of the blankets that we have, and maybe snuggle up underneath the staircase and see if I can fall asleep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let you fall asleep if you attempt it.
I think I specifically try not to fall asleep.
Yep.
And I'm listening to the two of them as well.
Right.
Waiting for them to be asleep?
Waiting to hear whether they make any sound in their sleep.
Yeah, right. Okay. Interesting. That's a good point. Sleeping soundly. That's a different thing.
It's not a thing I do.
Yeah. I think I will. If you two want to, shall we get you two to roll to sleep soundly with act under pressure?
Oh.
I'm gonna go the other way actually, and despite Blythe's misgivings, I'm gonna try and sense the beyond to determine how my night actually goes.
Sure. Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I figure I have a dream one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're actively like steering yourself into that makes perfect sense.
I think I do it subconsciously.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I should have known this would happen.
Things are bad.
Cool. So Blythe stands up.
Okay. I sort of like look up from where I'm sitting and I just sort of like softly say her name to see if she responds.
She doesn't. She starts to walk up the stairs.
Oh wait, what do I know or think I know about sleepwalking people?
You tell me. Make it up.
I feel like I'm a superstitious person. I would have like heard and believed the thing about like don't wake them up, like it's the worst possible thing you could do, kind of thing. So like I don't want her to go up the stairs, but I also don't want to wake her up in case like me waking her up like causes her to fall or something. So I think I start just following behind her.
Cool.
And like trying to prepare myself in case she like trips or something.
Yep, nice. I wanna get Charles's act under pressure roll here, which
Okay.
is balance, just to see how that turns out.
It's a 9.
Cool. All right, I'll come back to that.
Okay.
So yeah, Blythe climbs the stairs. And like she looks. I think her eyes are open. She's yeah. So her eyes are open, but she's like looking around, like she's searching for something as she climbs the stairs. And like it looks like she's trying to find higher ground to see it.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
Like she's looking outside of the lighthouse.
Yeah, and she's trying to find higher ground. She's searching for something. She's desperate.
Mm. Does she go all the way to the top of the
So
stairs?
yeah, she gets to the top of the stairs.
Like, I just watch her and follow.
Yeah. At the top, Albert is there and is like, who?
As soon as I see Albert, I'm like, shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, he looks at you worried and like is like looking at Blythe and is like,
I just go,
and like his eyes go wide and he's filled with terror. Blythe walks to the edge of the tower, like out into the rain.
oh, is there an outside
Yeah.
bit? Is it got a high wall, or is it something where she could fall off?
It's like waist high.
Okay. No, if she goes for a door, I'm going to block the door.
Cool. In the meantime, Charles, there's no one here. You wake up and you wake up for a moment and realize that your friends have just mysteriously disappeared.
Oh. Well,
The
I
rosary
should go for it.
rattles on the hook.
I pick it up.
So
I throw a blanket on my shoulder and I head up the stairs.
So as you pick up the rosary, you fumble it and it falls directly onto the. I think it falls onto the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Spades, on the little card layout.
cards?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you, and then the beads just fall down the mast of the T.
This configuration that the cards are laid out in, is it like a tarot reading or a?
Do you know about tarot? Is that a thing? It's playing cards.
It's playing cards, but I'm wondering if I would have seen traveling gypsies or Romany people tell futures or give readings.
I think you're probably familiar with that
figuration.
as an idea. Whether or not this is a specific layout for a tarot for a reading is probably, I don't know. I mean, you look at it and you instantly see the sign of the cross, right?
Yeah. I pick up the 10 of clubs,
The Ten of
put it in
Spades.
my right. 10 of spades.
Yeah.
Put it in my right pocket, and I pick up the rosary and I put it in my left pocket, and then I head up the stairs.
Cool. Awesome. At the top of the stairs, you see, as you're coming up, you can see up the stairs. You can see, Blythe walking kind of to you can see Tristan get in Blythe's way as she's moving towards the door, and I think
There's something I want to do when.
yeah. What do you want to do?
So yeah, I move sort of slowly but carefully between her and the door, trying not to make any sudden movements. And then I think I'm going to speak to her, but I want to speak to her in a low voice, that sounds calm, as though we're already having a conversation.
Yeah.
And I say, Blythe. Oh no, actually, I don't address her by name. I think I just say, "What are you looking for?"
Yeah. Can you roll to manipulate a person?
Sure.
Unless you're thinking this is a moment of intimacy. Oh, no, that's not really the appropriate moment.
No. I was just going to say, I wonder whether I'm sensing what's beyond, but...
That's the thing you can do also. If you are attempting to enter the same space as her.
Yeah, I'm attempting to try and work out what she's seeing.
Yep, sure.
Okay. Oh, no. Why am I so bad
Blythe,
at this
do you want to help?
Yes. I mean, can I? Have I got enough?
Help me understand.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely help here. You can like choose to externalize your dream state.
Mm-hmm.
If that's a thing,
Yeah,
is
I
that
mean,
okay?
I think I don't exactly know what's happening in my head, but like I think that in Blythe's internal whatever is happening in the dream, like of course Tristan is there. That makes sense. Like Tristan's always
right,
there.
yeah. And a weird thing is happening, so Tristan can help.
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
All
my
right,
God.
cool.
Interesting. So what is the for? Yeah, it's just on a messaging makes things worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she yells, "No, get off me, you brute! I won't stay here. You can't keep me trapped here any longer. It's coming. They're coming to rescue me from your horrible little town." And then she attempts to like strike you and move you out of the way.
Okay. Oh dear. I'm gonna try to withstand it. I just try and like brace myself, and like I'm not moving out of the way of the door because it's dangerous. So I just like kind of put my arms up and like stand there. So I'm not gonna resist,
Cool.
or rather, I'm not gonna try and avoid it.
Yep. You take a harm, and she goes out onto the balcony.
No. Why does she just do it? Isn't there a move for this?
I mean, are you acting under pressure to like stop her?
Yeah. No, as in I'm making my priority stopping her from getting out.
Not knocking her.
Not
Sorry.
taking harm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll act under pressure.
Okay. All right. I think I'm acting under pressure with Constitution, or with sorry,
No, it's
with
always
that's not the
balance.
thing.
Balance.
It's always balance. Oh, cool. That's good. I have yes. Oh, yes.
Hey, nice.
Thank God.
Cool.
Finally, a
Excellent.
good roll.
So yeah, you hold her, and she's just standing there, like staring, like looking out, like searching for something out there, and she's like clearly looking out to the sea.
Can I just ask, did I hit Tristan or not yet?
Yeah,
No,
do I
Tristan.
take the
Yes,
harm?
you hit Tristan, and he took a harm.
Yeah.
Right.
Charles, you reach the level at this point. Charles, you spot that Albert has drawn a knife.
Oh no.
Right. I take the blanket off my shoulders and I wrap it around my arm, and I reach into my left pocket and I pull out the rosary.
Mm-hmm.
And I go over to him and assess.
Yeah.
I just want to see, is he angry or frightened or?
I mean, you can read that he's scared. He's terrified of Blythe right now.
Okay. I'm bracing myself and I'm ready for any attack that he might make, but I hold out his rosary towards him.
Cool. Sounds like you're rolling manipulate him.
I guess so. Yeah.
Outside, hail raps against the glass.
I rolled an 11.
Excellent. Good job. He like looks at you, and like looks at the fact that the rest of the situation has become still, and like slowly reaches out and takes the rosary and like pockets the knife.
I say,
He just turns to you, Charles, and whispers, "Demons."
calm yourself, man, and use your rosary. Count the rosary. Say it with me.
Yeah.
And we say a prayer.
Yeah. I think he like sits there like thumbing through it, with like reciting the Lord's Prayer.
Okay.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yeah, and like I think he closes his eyes as he does that, and like he's like in his space.
I guide him to his bed and I sit him down.
Right. So down the stairs.
Oh, no, does he have a place? He doesn't have a cot up here, or
No, he doesn't have a cot up here.
So a chair or something like that.
There's a chair, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I sit him down in the chair, and I back away, just watching him, making sure he's still safe. And then I turn to Blythe and Tristan.
Yep, cool, yeah. So he's muttering the Lord's Prayer to himself.
I think I've sort of like slightly taken my arms like away from my head, and of course like Charles has heard this whole sort of thing that Blythe has said. So I think I sort of like I look clearly confused, but I sort of like after a moment I say.
I think Blythe wakes up at this point.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't think I need you to roll for that. I think the dream has been interrupted enough.
Okay. Yeah. So I sort of like, if it's obvious that she's waking up, I kind of like put my arms like out toward her in like a comforting gesture, but I don't like touch her. But I just sort of like look concerned.
Blythe, you have a horrifying moment of being held by a person who you don't know who they are, you don't know where you are, you don't know who these people around you that are speaking, and it slowly dawns on you over the matter of like a minute or two who you are, where you are, what's going on.
I think I'm crying, but I can't remember what. What. I don't know if I remember what I dreamt about. I assume not, based on previous.
You have the leftover memory of the opportunity for freedom being just there, and then being like not even like snatched away, just crushed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I wake up and I'm crying. And, like, I take a step back because I don't recognize anybody. And then I suddenly realize who everybody is. And I look at Tristan, and I can see that Tristan's got, like, a mark or been hit. And for one harm, I must have hit you pretty hard, actually.
I think, yeah, you've got, like, blood coming out of your mouth, Tristan.
Yeah, like, she's sort of, hit them. Yeah. So there's, like, sort of blood in my beard, yeah.
And then I'm walking backwards and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. And like, yeah, as soon as I like see you look at it, I just kind of like rub my face and I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's all right. Everything's all right.
And then I turn around and I run down outstairs into the hail.
No! Oh no! I'm like hurrying after you, being like, Life, no, back!
Let me go!
Where are you going?
Back to the ship. I don't know. I gotta go.
It's hailing out there.
Can't.
I'll be fine.
Stop.
I think the door at the bottom opens with a bang, and you can hear like the hail
rattling
entering
on the cobblestones.
The lighthouse and
on the floorboards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh no. Yeah, I think we it sounds like we both sort of like just continue to sort of call out to like her. I'm gonna follow her, but yeah, I keep trying to be like, it's all right. Like just you were having a dream. Like, calm down, come back inside. It's still a storm.
Sounds like you're trying to manipulate her.
Yeah, is that a thing for PCs?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm also going to help. I'm going to throw the blanket over the top of anybody who's outside.
Put a blanket over it.
Put a blanket on it.
Around it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, beauty. Oh dear. Not very beautiful. All right. We'll try. Well, it's a 7, so partial success.
How does that work for PvP?
Yeah, how does that work for PCs?
That in the rules.
So if the person is a player character, on a 7 or a 9, you get to choose one. If they do it, they get +1 on their next roll. If they refuse, they are acting under pressure.
Do you do it or do you
Right.
refuse? Blythe.
What exactly do you say?
Now I choose whether it's carrot or stick? Is
Yeah,
that
you
how it
choose.
works?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you choose.
Okay. I'm gonna go with if they do it, they get +1 to their next roll. And the thing that I say is, Blythe, you don't understand. You're seeing it. You don't look away. You've got to come back. This is the only way to find out.
Oh, that's great.
That is really
That's
good.
basically the only thing that would make Black stop acting. Oh, great. All right. So I'm going to try and, like, I'm probably in the hail still. And
Yeah,
I
I'm like shouting this
I'm
at
back
you.
inside. But, like, and I'm looking, like, I guess I see this sea, and I'm outside now, and, I try to recapture the feeling of the dream, and I'm going to try to sense the beyond.
You get +1.
+1.
Which gives me
Also,
a +0.
Also, I want to help if I can. I'm trying to work out how I'm doing that. I think I'm. Oh no! Is it too terrible?
Hey Blythe, what's that weird sound? What's that weird sound? It's like someone laughing and someone crying, and you can tell that it is coming from the other side of the bay, from where the lighthouse is. You can hear it from as if the woman who is making that sound with something that is like a deeper version of your own voice, as if she was standing right at the edge of the cliff there, and then
Like from here,
yeah,
from this other.
the other bluff,
Right. Okay.
and you can and I think you hear that sound, and like I kind of want to, like, it's early, but I want to end the episode on that. Of like Blythe just looking out and hearing that sound.
Yeah.
And like not just hearing it, right? It's like in your
Okay,
bones.
can I add a
Yeah, of
thought?
course.
Yeah, I feel like there is a weird, like, spooky double thing here where she knows that it's coming from there in the way that you know things in dreams, but it sounds like it's literally, like, right next to her.
That's because
like,
she's
like,
doing it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course. She's making the sound.
Yeah.
Like, we hear her making the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she knows that's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, so like we close on Charles and Tristan looking out on Blythe on her knees in the hail, sobbing, laughing with incredible bitter mirth.
All right.
Something.
Whew.
Our attempts to find out what is going on have been awful.
No.
Y'all are real bad at this.
Like the beyond roll has been like a make things worse. It's crazy.
It's insane. And like I have +2 to that.
Yeah,
What is going on?
Failed beyond rolls.
Yeah. That's insane.
Oh,
Amazing. All right.
amazing.
Well, we have some lead. It's just all been very painful.
All right. So, question: did anyone advance this time?
I've forgotten how this works. 'Cause it's
Advancing
different.
is basically did you do a real cool story thing? Let me find it.
We'll check it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Alas for the awful sea. Do, 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 do.
Good theme song.
Yeah.
More like hooray for the wonderful sea.
Hooray for the wonderful sea. Da, 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 da.
Advancement.
When you fail
So-
and hooray for the wonderful sea, the GM makes things better.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Solved a tough problem or So, if you have solved a tough problem or mystery, performed a considerable life-changing favor for another, wreaked total and complete revenge on a long-term enemy, discovered something new and wondrous and returned to tell the tale, or accomplished anything which is both important and time-consuming.
I don't feel like we've actually done any of those things.
That's okay.
We could have, but we didn't.
We're near to those. We're so near
Yes.
to a bunch of those. But we didn't. And if we'd been more forceful with Christopher, but it wasn't worth it.
I mean, like, just beating the fuck out of him doesn't sound like wreaking total and complete revenge.
No, it's true. It's true.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really cool session.
It was.
I'm
That was
really,
great.
real happy with that one. Shall we
I'm
do some
terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Shall
That's
we do
great.
some shout-outs? Would we like to do that?
Yep. Yep.
Cool. Emily, would you like to
I need
start?
to decompress a little bit because that dude, Albert, knows something in the. He knows.
Oh,
He
he knows.
knows
He
a
clearly knows.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
gonna get
done
some
with
info
him.
on him next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's write a note. Write yourself a note in your like bio and info bit that just says like Albert knows something.
Albert knows it all.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure when our next session is going to be. I'll have to liaison with you folks. Just
Yeah,
because
because next
I don't
Monday
think
is
we wanna
Christmas.
I don't want to play on Christmas. Sorry.
No.
So it might be 2 weeks. I'll liaise with you and we'll talk about it on Twitter.
I'll
Yeah.
write a note here too then that the crying laughter came from the bluff opposite the lighthouse. In case we forget.
Yep. Cool.
I'm not likely to.
No, true.
Ever.
Yeah. Alright. Do you want me to do shoutouts? Cool. Cool. Hi, I'm Emily. I am an artist and a filmmaker. I sometimes make art for games, and sometimes I do portraits of fictional people or real people. You can follow me on Twitter at BlackWallSays. This was a really, really excellent session. I loved how spooky it was, but I also really like all of the kind of town intrigue. I feel like that's gotten to a really cool place now. Yeah, I'm super keen.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Derek.
My name's Derek. I'm part of the Dice Stormers. You can check us out at on Twitter and on YouTube and on the Facebook. We are role players and we just love to dabble in everything. So if you like a bit of everything, I'm sure you'll find something you like on our channel. I'm also a maker of games. I've made a game for the iOS and Android platforms called Loco Loco, and we're currently working on our second one.
Awesome.
And I think that's me.
Cool. And Haley.
Hey, I've been Haley. I still am Haley. Part of Story Brewers. You can find us at storybrewersroleplaying.com or at Story Brewers on Twitter or Facebook. And we have a new game hitting Kickstarter in the beginning of February, which is completely different to this, although actually very close in both location and time period. It is Good Society, a Jane Austen role-playing game. So if you're into that, you can read more about that on our website.
That's super cool.
So good.
Cool.
Can you actually use the words Jane Austen? Is it?
I don't think her name is trademarked that I'm aware of.
Well, no, well, but also, like, Jane Austen is definitely public domain. Like,
Right.
like
So she's
That's why they can do Pride
long
and
enough
Prejudice.
in the past.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's long dead.
Right.
Like she's pre Disney dead is kind of the way it goes. If they died before Disney, usually it's It's
Okay.
yep. Because like Disney is the one that they keep extending it for.
Tell us about you, Ash.
Yeah. Hi. I'm Ash. This is my channel. I stream a bunch. We'll be back here on Wednesday for a space date on the couch with No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And then
And a special guest.
and a special guest.
Mystery guest.
And then
No, not too mystery.
it's not
Little
hard to
bit.
work it out.
Little bit
Then
mystery.
on Saturday we will be having a PC stream in the morning, and then we might be playing. I think we're playing our Mellow with maybe some subscribers.
Nice.
And then it's
And Christmas
and then
happens.
Christmas happens, and the schedule goes to hell from there on out.
We
So
will have to let you know.
make sure you follow me on Twitter and follow here on Twitch. There. And sorry, ACEGIAK. That's ACEGIAC on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and my blog ACEGIAC.net. And thank you all so much for playing. This was a really good session. I really liked it.
Thank you, Ash. That was amazing.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Real
Good
good
job.
time. We will see you probably in 2 weeks. I'll double check all the dates. Cool. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we will see you later. Bye.
No.